everyone, I'm Yi Wen. I'm a plant-forward, whole foods chef educator based in Shanghai, China. I'm delighted to have the opportunity to share with you my Yi Zenergy balls for the WHO and Global Citizen Staying at Home campaign. My main goal as a chef educator is to focus on health and sustainability. That's also why I'm part of the Chef's Manifesto global community of eco chefs, working towards SDG 2 to reach zero hunger and improve livelihoods. To learn more about the Chef's Manifesto, you're welcome to go check out their newly launched podcast and understand what eco chefs are doing around the world. So for today, the Yi Zenergy ball ingredients, I've used inspiration from the Future 50 Foods report written by WWF and NOR. These are ingredients that are good for our health and also for the planetary health. So for the base, I've used the category of cereals and grains. These are black oats that will be the base of the Zenergy balls. And I will also be using some root vegetables, which is carrots that will be grated. It's a great way to get kids to eat more carrots. It's a great way for us to feel more grounded and very energizing, because root vegetables have a nice strengthening energetic level. And I'm also using the nuts and seeds category listed in the Future 50 Foods. Hemp seeds, great for protein. Sesame seeds, great for calcium. Sunflower seeds, great for minerals, as well as walnuts, which is great for our brain health. And for antioxidant rich and qi boosting Chinese medicine ingredients, I've used red dates, which look like this in its whole form. And I'm using long an, which looks like this in its whole form. And as everybody is mostly familiar with, is goji berries. These are all superfoods that are from China. And I will also be using another category of spirulina, which is from the algae family, that has great protein. It's really healthy for our aquatic ecosystem as well, and giving our earth lots of oxygen. And I will also be using some shredded coconut and some ginger juice to give it a nice complement with the carrots, and also turmeric. Both are anti-inflammatory for our body, so very good for the immunity as well. And to help bind the Zenergy ball, I will be using some golden flax seeds, which can be made into a flax egg. We'll just need some water and stir it and let it sit for about 10 minutes. It will become a healthy flax egg with lots of great healthy fats. Okay, now we're going to get started. First of all, we're going to grate the carrots. Usually, if you buy ecologically grown vegetables, don't take off the skin, because the skin is also very nourishing. So we're going to grate the carrots into shredded form. Now the carrots are grated, beautiful bright orange, full of beta carotene. And the next step will be grating ginger juice, fresh ginger juice. Okay, we're going to mix the ginger with the carrots. It's also very nice and warming for the body. And then we're going to add some turmeric. As I mentioned, it's a nice anti-inflammatory herb, not too much. And we're going to add our wet ingredients all together. This is the goji berry that's been soaked for about 20 minutes. So it's nice and soft. And the long arm, which has also been soaked for about 30 minutes and chopped into small pieces. And our red dates, that needs more soaking time, maybe 40-45 minutes. And then for the seed, you can also make a nice tea with the seed. Don't throw it out, it'll be a waste. Okay, so now we're gonna mix our wet ingredients until nicely combined. And then we will add in the dry ingredients. Look at the beautiful colors, full of antioxidants and nutrient-dense superfood ingredients. Okay, now I'm going to add the hemp seeds, which I've mentioned. Lots of protein from the nuts and seed family listed in the Future 50 Foods. I'm going to add some lightly toasted sunflower seeds, as well as some beautiful walnuts, which is great for our brain health. As you can see, when we talk about signature of doctrines, whatever looks like certain parts of our organs actually are very healing for the organs. So as we know that walnuts are wonderful for brain health. Okay, and the last thing we'll add is the oats. And we'll start mixing it. Once you see the ingredients combine, you will get an idea of how wet it is and when it's ready to be made into a ball. And for the ingredients I'm using here, you don't have to use the exact ingredients, but these are ingredients that normally Chinese families have at home. If you don't have long arm, you don't have red dates, you can use medjool dates. Okay, now we've seen the ingredients nicely combined. The wet and the dry is nicely combined, so it will actually form into a ball. So first of all, we want to wet our hands so that our hands are wet to make the balls. And use clean hands. I don't suggest using gloves because it's plastic, it's not biodegradable, and our hands actually have natural oils. So yeah, no need to use any plastic gloves at home. This is a nice ball. I'm going to put it in some of the coconuts. This will be a nice little snowball looking Zenergy ball. And the next one we'll make will be with sesame seeds. These are great snacks to make like a bunch at home. You can keep them in the fridge for about 1 month. So you can have it for breakfast, or you can have it for afternoon tea, especially when the kids come home from school. Okay, the other one is sesame seeds, and they're really just beautiful. And the next one I'm going to use is going to be covered with spirulina. So you get 3 different colors and styles. And we can just make one without any covering as well. And it's always good to let this sit in the fridge and let it set. But of course you can enjoy it right away as well. And we'll make one more coconut one. So this has no refined sugar, no processed sugar. All the sweetness is actually from the natural foods, from goji has natural sweetness, long an has natural sweetness, carrots have natural sweetness, as well as the different nuts and seeds have natural sweetness. So no need for refined sugar. Yeah. So now we have much more time at home. Try to spend more time in the kitchen because this is the best time to try new recipes, discover more ingredients, connect with family through food, as food is medicine. Okay, so I hope everyone has got some inspiration on the importance of selecting more nutritious and health promoting foods, especially during time of crisis and the pandemic. And please do continue to social distance, stay at home, find some different hobbies to do that's meaningful. And also it's a good time to connect with your local farmers to understand what are the local ingredients in your region, to choose more local and biodiverse varieties. And for more information on staying at home, please go to globalcitizen.org.